You ever hear a parent say, "This hurts me more than it hurts you," right before a spanking, a lecture, or a grounding? In the 80s and 90s, that line was practically a parenting anthem. And depending on where you were, it could mean anything from a 5-minute timeout to a month-long sentence of no fun. Let's take a trip back to see what it really meant back then. And remember, in our day, discipline wasn't just a word, it was a full contact sport. 1. Spanking wasn't just common. In 1986, 94% of American parents said they believed in it. It was often done with the hand, but the 80s household had a whole arsenal. Belts, wooden spoons, even flip-flops if you were unlucky. 2. In some U.S. states, schools could paddle you, and still can in a few today. Back in the 80s, it was legal in over half the country, and if you got it at school, odds were you'd get round two at home. 3. Groundings were brutal. A week was normal. A month wasn't unheard of. And if you really messed up, you're grounded until further notice, which could last all summer. 4. There was no timeout chair in some homes. Just go to your room and think about it. Problem was, your room had nothing fun in it because they took away your TV, phone, and even the radio. 5. At school, punishment wasn't just detention. Forget a hall pass. You could get lunch detention, write sentences 100 times, or scrub desks with an actual sponge and bucket. 6. If you mouthed off, you might get the look in public, that silent warning that told you the real punishment was coming when you got home. And it always did. 7. Some punishments doubled as chores. Break a rule and suddenly you're mowing the lawn, raking leaves, or cleaning the garage. And it wasn't optional. 8. I still remember getting the "this hurts me more than it hurts you" speech right before my dad's whistle called me in from playing outside. And yeah, it definitely hurt me more. So whether it was a lecture, a grounding, or a swat on the backside, one thing's for sure, we survived. And honestly, we've got some wild stories to show for it. Drop a comment with the punishment you remember most. Smash that like button and follow for more throwbacks from growing up in the 80s and 90s.